Okay, so in my last video, I said we all agree that stacks of folded laundry only come from intelligence. I got some pushback from that. I got some pushback from that from people who believe in a creator, but they read a lot of philosophy books. So, I mean, I've got all kinds of questions, right? Like, does reading too much philosophy, if you're not skeptical toward what you're hearing, does that lead you down an illogical path, right? Here we've got some footage of people folding laundry. Do you not agree that stacks of folded laundry only come from an intelligent being? Look at how many different folds there are. They're calculating this. They're smoothing things out. They're calculating where they put their hands, where the fold is. And so if you imagine stacks of neatly folded laundry, which if it's plural, there's at least 2 stacks. And if you imagine, at least 4 or 5 pieces of clothing or towels in the stack, I mean, you're talking probably, if you've got 2 stacks times 5, that's 10 pieces of clothing, at least 3 folds. You've got 30 calculated folds, and you're not even counting the stacking. So if you count that as another conscious step, then you've got like 40 different conscious decisions that you have to plan it out. You have to imagine it beforehand, what you're trying to accomplish. Holy cow, it's crazy to me, right? So here I've just got some questions. Do you think it's possible for stacks of neatly folded laundry, we'll say at least 2 stacks with at least 5 pieces of clothing or towels in each stack, do you think it's possible for that to emerge without intelligence involved? And then is it just, are people like forfeiting? There's atheists and then there's these philosophical theists who seem to be in the same boat in believing in abiogenesis, which I think is absolutely ridiculous when you actually study what's going on and the precision, overcoming chirality, overcoming hydrolysis, overcoming protein aggregation, overcoming the fact that you've got a plan beforehand, that you need the code, the machinery to translate the code, you need chaperones to make sure the product folds properly, you need ATP to power all the different machines. You've got to copy the code, transcribe the code. You've got to make sure the DNA is not tangling. You've got to make sure the whole thing can divide. It's just insane. So, a few questions. Number 1, do you think stacks of neatly folded laundry could emerge without intelligence involved? And do you think studying too much philosophy without being skeptical can lead you down an illogical path? If you'll answer those 2 questions, that'd be awesome. Thank you. This book is great for new believers, and if I were a youth pastor again, then I would just go through these 100 questions over and over with them. It's also great for leading small group Bible studies, mentoring, and as a daily devotional. The Kindle version is only 99 cents.